that I think saved him.
Yeah, with the ride time point, though, gets the 6-5 win.
And I had forgotten about that, Greg. Either way, great, really great match. Kessler just waiting a little bit too long to find his offense there.
So again, he got the escape. Stall call tied the match up, but the riding time point was the difference to get the victory for Edinboro. Now it makes it 12-9.
It just ran out of time there. You could see Kessler coming on, but fantastic win for Burgos. And now when the rankings come out next week, he could find himself there and maybe even flip-flop spots with Kessler.
So we move to 174. Luca Augustine for the Panthers. He's ranked number 25, taking on Tate Gaiser for Edinboro. I think the other piece of it, too, we saw Matt Hill run over. I think he was pretty upset about the stalling call, but then he realized, oh, we got the ride time point. We got the win. Who cares?
and that just shows you how intense those coaches are, right? They're focused on their wrestler. They're focused on every point, every position. And then, obviously, when your wrestler picks up the win, it makes it a little bit easier.
12-9 through 6 matches. 4 of them to go.
And now we enter kind of the heavyweights here, or the upper weights, I should say. One of the strengths of the Panthers over the last several years, Luca's been one of the mainstays there. A little bit of an up and down season so far this year. He started off much highly ranked, a couple tough losses, but a lot of time here to try to improve his position as we head into the ACC season. Luca, a 3-time NCAA qualifier in his own right, lost in the blood round last year, really tough loss, but did finish second in the ACC championship. So certainly I think before he leaves Pitt, he'd love to add an ACC championship to his resume.
Snap down here from Augustine, now spins behind, needs to get him down to the mat, and he will. Right to a 2-on-1 tilt for Augustine. He gets 3 swipes, so 3 near fall points.
A little bit of an offensive explosion here by Augustine.
That's good heads up where he was at, able to grab that arm and go right to the tilt. But he's able to bring him down to the mat right here.
Really good strength there, just driving him up off the ground. And then just quickly transitioning into that near fall combination. That's what you want to see out of Luca. We know he's so great defensively, but I think when he can get to his offense early, really put the pressure on his opponent, put some points on the board, and then now force them to come to you.
Trying to peel the hands as Gaiser. Augustine able to get him back down to the mat, though. Wants to continue to ride these final seconds. Out of bounds with 3 seconds left.
Really good start for Luca here. One of the 3 captains on the roster for the Panthers. Luca, we know how talented he is on the mat, but also equally talented off it. As you can see his resume here, my favorite one, Greg, is that NCAA Elite 90 Award Wrestler. That's awarded to the person with the highest GPA at the NCAA Championship. So effectively, he was the smartest person at the NCAA Championships for wrestling last year, and his major was biology.
Yeah, he's putting in a lot of time, probably a lot of sleepless nights as well, between wrestling and labs and everything else he's got to do.
And I think sometimes that's what gets lost on folks is the student-athlete part of it. The student really should come first. And it's nice when you see people of Luca's success and pedigree athletically just taking that same diligence to the classroom.
Escape for Gaiser makes it a 6-1 score.
So I'm interested to see now, as Luca continue that same pace that he showed in the first period, or does he settle back into this really strong defensive posture that everybody knows that he has? Gaiser's a guy that is known, Greg, to have really good fundamentals. Had a tech fall win over Gannon last night. Obviously a big step up in competition here against Luca.
Stalling call here on Gaiser. Now in on the shot. Takedown for Augustine.
Like he started that combination off just with a little bit of snap down and was able to spin behind. Nothing too major, but just changing your levels. Give Gaiser something else to think about. What a nice spin behind by Gaiser. Didn't pick up the takedown, but it looks like we do have a stall on Augustine.
Trade the stalling call for 3 near fall or 3 takedown points. They're going to take a look at this one, I think.
And I think Hill had the brick initially, but it looks like the rest may have just decided to take a look at this as well. So it's going to be that takedown here on the near side, or I should say takedown attempt, was not called a takedown. Pretty important decision here. That would be a 3-point takedown by Gaiser, would make this match 9-5 with 35 seconds left in the second. So certainly would tighten things up a lot.
He's able to take advantage of Augustine's fakes and saw it coming. But I don't think he had a leg down. I didn't see Augustine's leg down whenever Gaiser got behind him.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you on that one, Greg. I think it's important to take a look at it, just given the time of the match and the score. But I do think we'll end up just with the call on the mat being confirmed on this one. We mentioned Luca came in a little bit higher ranked. He's currently sitting at 25 here in the rankings. 4-3 record on the season as we take another look at that spin behind.
See, I mean,
He has the 2 hands on the mat, but it does not look like that knee was still on there.
It is no takedown. It is confirmed. And again, I'm giving up that stalling call to a takedown any day. So smart move by Augustine just to get out of bounds.
See if that causes any hesitation by Augustine, or if he's going to continue to try to shoot.
Nice re-attack there from Augustine, and he'll get the takedown with 3 seconds left. Big takedown to go 12-2 after 2.
Beautiful takedown right at the end of the period. Saw Gaiser actually initially shoot there, and then the really strong re-attack snatches the leg, quickly collects the far side and gets the 3.
12-2, Augustine will be on the bottom. Quick escape will make it 13-2. Ride time advantage right now to Augustine. He's up over a minute. So really just a takedown and then ride will give him the technical fall.
The pace that Augustine looks to be moving at right now, I'd like to see just 2 takedowns and just end the thing. Really kind of put a stamp on it.
Both wrestlers have a stalling call on them. Something else to keep in mind.
This is an important one for the duel. 12-9, Pitt leads. If Luca can get bonus points in this one, certainly would go a long way to the Panthers trying to separate themselves.
They figure Edinboro favored in the next one. then the Panthers favored in the last two.
It's almost like Luca's positioned himself here for a late period takedown and just a ride out there, which would then give him the tech fall.
Shot here now, re-attacked by Augustine. Gets the takedown, looks at the time, looks at the coaches. He's got 25 seconds, and he's just got to ride. Drives him out of bounds, does Augustine. Again, he does have a stalling call. So he's got to ride for 15 seconds without getting hit for stalling.
So off the restart here, very important. Augustine, or I should say Gaiser, got up to his feet, but not real explosive move as we get under 7 seconds now. An escape by Gaiser.
With 3 seconds left, ride time point will make it 17-3. So it'll be a major decision win for Luca Augustine. Puts the Pitt Panthers up 16-9. With 3 matches to go here in this duel. You are watching the ACC Network Extra. Pittsburgh